Hi there, it's Sue here. I just want to talk today and tell you how to make your own homemade bug spray or insect repellent. So I was really pleased to find out when I joined doTERRA that they have this stuff here. It's called Terra Shield in the US, so I bought this bottle from the States, and Terra Armour in Australia and New Zealand. Same oil blend, just different name. So they have this essential oil blend. They also have it made up in a 30ml little plastic spray bottle, which would be really handy if you're just wanting a small amount to pop in a pocket or in a handbag to take out somewhere. Then that would be a great way to use it, to have it available. But otherwise you can use the oil to make up your own spray, and it's more cost effective that way. This isn't an expensive oil. Wholesale, it's only $17 here in New Zealand, and it goes quite a long way. So what I did is I made up this bottle here, which is a 60ml I think bottle, and I made this up around the end of last winter I think, and then didn't really get much of a chance to use it until now because it's now summer here in New Zealand. So to make this, what I did was I put in about 10 drops of the Terra Shield essential oil, and then I put in a couple of drops of the doTERRA fractionated coconut oil, and a little squirt of doTERRA body wash, and then I topped it up with water. Now the reason for putting those ingredients in is obviously that oil is the thing that repels the mosquitoes and the sandflies and the flies. It's supposed to be quite good for repelling most insects, I believe. And I've only tested it so far on mosquitoes and sandflies, really. The reason that I put the fractionated coconut oil in is there's a couple of reasons. One is that our sandflies here in New Zealand, so sandflies, we have mosquitoes and sandflies. Sandflies are like midgies but bigger. So in Canada, I think they call them no-see-ums, and they're the tiny little ones that get through your fly screens. They're like that in Australia as well, and they're a pain in the butt. Here in New Zealand, they're a little bit bigger, but they're still just as much of a pain. And some areas you go here, especially here where I live in the Waikato, some places you go to are absolutely riddled with them, and they just attack you. So they don't like oily substances. So that's one of the reasons I put that in. The other reason I put it in is to hopefully make it last longer on your skin, because I think if you just had the essential oil and the water, a lot of the essential oil would just flash off, whereas with the oil with it, it'll keep it on your skin for longer. Now I've added the body wash because to use it basically as a bit of an emulsifier to hold the oils in the water and make them combine more easily. So you'll see that the bottle here's got a bit of foam on the top, and that's because that body wash is in there, and that helps to stop the oils from separating from the water. So we got to test this quite well. Just recently we went down to a Christmas event at the Domain here in Te Araha, and it's always riddled with sandflies down there. We've been down there a few times and have forgotten to take insect repellent with us, and you just get eaten. We're picking the lavender plants and putting them all over our legs to try and rubbing them onto our legs to try and keep the sandflies off, because they're quite bad. So I remembered to take this with me, and I had it in the car, and we just sprayed it on our legs before we went up into the park, and we had no problems with sandflies at all, where other people were grabbing each other's toxic spray and spraying it all over their legs. So it works really, really well. If you've got a big family and you need more, make it up in one of these babies, in one of these big plastic ones. So just increase the amounts. In that, I would probably put 20 or 30 drops of essential oil, a couple of squirts, a few decent squirts of the coconut oil, a couple of decent squirts of the body wash, and then top it up with water. Try it out, and if it's not giving you as much protection as you want, just add some more of the Terra Shield or Terra Armour essential oil to it. And you can do that in a plastic bottle because you're not drinking it, so it's not a problem. It's a much better option than the chemical-laden stuff that you get in the supermarkets. It's full of that DEET stuff and horrible carcinogenic, nasty stuff that you don't want to put on yourself or your kids or your animals for that matter. So this would be a great option too for your dogs probably, and your horses, that sort of thing, to keep the flies and the mosquitoes and that off of them. So yeah, so that's how to make your own homemade bug spray using doTERRA products. And as I said, that little 30ml one that they sell, absolutely fantastic for popping in your handbag or popping in your purse. It's a little plastic spray bottle, and perfect for that. But otherwise, if you wanted to make it for home in bigger amounts, grab this one and make your own. Okay, so that's it for today. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications of new videos, and I have links to my website and everything underneath this video, and if you want to ask questions or make comments, do so below. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.